Hello, welcome to the reading room with Sylvie here. Today we're going to do a pick a card reading on the question, you versus them. Who do they like better and why? And we're going to try to find out what they're all about, like what's their intentions towards you and stuff like that. So if you like my videos, please subscribe, press that like button, also click that bell icon for video updates. And thank you for your support. Thank you for supporting my channel. The timestamp. And so when you're ready, just go down and choose your group, and I'll see you there. Okay? Okay, group one, let's see what you have. Oh, before I start, I have a card that at the end, it's from your spiritual guide, your messengers. I'm going to pull it right away because sometimes people leave before I get a chance to give them their message because they don't realize or they forget that I'm pulling a card. So I'm just going to do that now, and we'll put it right here for later, okay? And we can all see it. All right, so so let's get started. So them versus you. Well, they're having a hard time deciding. That's what I'm getting. There's a few issues here, and they're trying to figure it out. Either they're debating with themselves, or they're arguing with you and them. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's happening. Well, yeah. Right now it looks like they're really thinking about you. They're looking you straight in the face. They're assessing you. They're wondering what you're all about. They're really taking a good look at you. And also they feel like you're maybe their equal. They feel like maybe you're good with them. Maybe they can get somewhere. So they have ambition and goals, and so this could be love. It could be friendship. It could be family member. It depends on your person, of course. But right here, I'm feeling that there's more to it than that. Like, I don't feel like it's just love, or they really, it's all, they like you, but, you also serve a purpose. They're very like, it's one thing to like someone, but why have them in my life? That's how I pick up, it might be selfish. It may not, because we all benefit from each of our relationships, and that could be this way, for the other person, they're definitely, taken notice of them. Like they've taken more notice of them, and they're debating whether it's them or not, or they're waiting to see how they're going to react, if they're going to jump into this relationship. So they're curious about you, and they do like you, and they like your strength. But it seems like they're kind of leaning towards the other person. They're hoping that the other person is interesting in them. So like, it's almost like they know that you're interested in them, or they know that they could have what they want with you, or that it would work out with you, but still they leave themselves open for their option. So if this is not love, and it's work related, or if it's some activity you need to do, or somebody is looking to do something with you, and they need to choose between two person, they're kind of like, you're kind of, I hate to say this, but you're kind of like on the back burner. You're like, you'd be like, yeah, if the other person don't come through, then they'll ask you, type thing. So what's in their mind, like, towards you? What's their intention towards you? Well, they're holding on to you, selfishly holding on to you. They're definitely just rushing, not really caring too much about what they're doing. They're just like, it's not really thought of, really. And they're just holding you, thinking you're fun, or that you might be good for them, or there's something that they like about you that makes them happy, so they kind of like holding on to you. But you're not. They're really hoping for this person here to come through, and they do have some interest, some dreams, or some hopes, and their hope is to obtain their desires, I guess, or their wants, or what they're working hard for. It's all about their choices. So I feel like this person here is all about themselves, and they're not really well, if you fit into their lives, it's great. For some reason, they're hoping for the other one. I can pull out a few more cards for you and see if the other person, if they are going to say yes to them. Let's find out if this person is going to get themselves involved with them. Oh, backwards here. Oops. Whole deck. Yeah, so it's this way. Yeah, they're very interested in doing so. They plan, their intentions is definitely to be with them, or to do what, like doing, like, yeah, their intention is to be with them, to do whatever needs to be done. They're jumping in. They want to, and so they're going to let them know, and they're waiting for the answer, and they're planning to give them the answer. So they'll be involved. So if they come to you, know that the other person's involved too. Because that's what's going to happen. And let me see, is there something else that you may want to know? Are they going to let you know? Are they going to be honest with you? They're going to be honest with you. Yeah, they are. They're going to definitely give you the message, but it's not going to be like right out. It's going to be subtle. They're going to drop you hints and let you know, and drop you. Yeah, they're whispering it. They're not really going out and hurting your feelings, but they're all going to let you know and drop you carefully. I mean, they see the potential in you. They don't want to burn their bridges. If they can keep you as friends, they will, because they do like you. It's not that they don't like you. They like your strength. They just like the other person better. And yeah, so let's say that there's a card for you to say, yeah, no peace like home. So you have to be really comfortable with yourself inside, because that's more important than what they think about you. It's what you think about yourself, and it's saying that that's the most important part. Okay, group 2, let's see what's going on with you. What a beautiful rock. And my mother bought me this one. Yeah. Anyway, special rock. Okay, before we start, I'm going to pull out a message for you, for your spiritual guide, your divine, and see what they have to say. And we're going to read it after we're done the other readings, because a lot of us leave before I get to pull the message. So this way it's a reminder where we can see it and we won't forget. All right, so let's find out. They feel tied up. So the question was, who do they like better, like you or them, like, and why? And let's find out a little bit about their intentions, or towards you, or what they're about, or, extra information. Well, so far they feel confused. They feel tied up. They're undecided. They don't even know if they can handle this. They feel like they have to choose. This could be love, and this could be family, friends. This could be best friends. It could be co-workers. It doesn't, it depends on who you're asking about, right? Well, they think the world of you. They think the world of you, and they have some. They really like you. They really like you. They like that you are fair and kind, and you judge. When you judge something, you're very fair, and you weigh your options and stuff like that, and so you're thoughtful. You think about what's going on, and you really put the thought into it. You're very logical, They like that about you, and they also like the fact that you're really someone that's, well, they find you beautiful. They find that you're to their taste, and they really, really look at you, and they find you, if you're a female, you're delicate, and you have this feminine side that they enjoy. And if you're a man, then you have this kindness and this sensitivity that they enjoy, or they really like. and that, you know, they really like it. So yeah, and then they see the goodness. They have, yeah, you're definitely someone that they really care about and really enjoy. I can see their dilemma right now. Wow. The other person gives them this different feel to them. They're more adventurous. They're more let's they have this idea. They put out this idea of like, let's just enjoy life. Let's do some great things. Let's jump in and go do some adventures. Let's be bad together. They have this naughty side to them, and they really enjoy themselves, and they're also equally as beautiful or as pretty, and they also have this softness. So they really like this person that's sensitive and caring and has this lightness about them that they feel comfortable with, and you both give that. It's just the other person has a sense of adventure that's and with a naughty side to them, and they're willing to jump and go anywhere and do anything, and you're more centered and more logical, more in tune with life, in tune with your surroundings, in tune with what's going on, and you're worldly. You know, you have some way that you think, and it's calming. So they really like both options, and so they don't, you know, for who they want to be around with more, it's like really hard for them, like, you know. Yeah. So are they going to choose? You know, let's find this out. Like, what's their intentions? They want you both. They don't want to choose. They want both. They don't know where it's going, and they don't want to choose, and they want to experience both friendship, and they have no intentions right now. They feel like that's the thing to do, and they don't feel like they should have to choose, and they want to enjoy the journey of these friendships. And so for them, they plan. That's what they plan. They plan to continue, and it's not like they're being mean, because I don't feel like they're being mean, or I don't feel like they're cheating or they're doing something like that. I do feel like it's something that they want to grow, and it's two relationships that they treasure and they really want. And yeah, so for right now they want to explore both. So what's going to go on here? Of course, somebody's going to be hurt, and because that's just a disaster waiting to happen. You know, even though their intentions are good, but they just yeah, they're just like just rushing in, thinking things are going to be okay, and then but things end up not so good. I mean, they create they create their own hardship in yours. They'll be hurt too, because that's not going to work out, and it's just so if you both have become close with them, yeah, they're going to have to choose, and someone's going to be hurt. I just asking more about the king and the King of Swords. What's going on with him? Because he's being honest. He doesn't lie. He just doesn't see that. He doesn't see it happening. Yeah, he gets afraid to do the decisions. He doesn't make any. He just hangs back and lets it happen. And how it falls, and he enjoys both as long as he can. He's not making no decisions. So what's your spiritual guide saying? Lucky enough for you that you're in between worlds. So this is just the beginning for you. I feel like this person is a good person to have, to get to know, you know, and this person will open up something new for you. So either they, I hate to say this, but either they have friends that they introduce you to, and you meet someone that's really good for you. I get a feeling that this person opens a door for you in some way, or they teach you a good lesson that to be sure what you want, and understand that you know, like understand life more when it comes to yourself. They could be doing that too, it's really, I feel like or they choose you at the end of it. You are the one that's with them, and after this gets solved, you're the one. But definitely something's happening to you that's you're going to evolve, you're going to grow and move on, and this person, I don't feel like they're going to be the one. I feel like they're going to be the one that's going to be left out, and you're going to meet someone that's going to be very special. That's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm picking up. Okay, group 3, let's see what's going on with you. Well, oh wait, I'm gonna pull out a card from your spiritual guide for right after we're done this reading, because we tend to forget it. Some of you just leave before the message, and I'll put it on the table so it's not forgotten. Okay, all right, there it is. So there we go. So let's see what's going on. You versus them. Who do they like better and why? Now, that's not necessarily a love. It could be a friendship. It could be best friends. It could be co-workers. It could be like family. It could be whatever, whoever you choose. And it seems like there's something very thoughtful, and they didn't just pick whatever. They really thought about who suits them, or who do they like better. Well, they say to have faith. You're really going through something wonderful, and they really think that you're someone wonderful. They really enjoy who you are. You're someone that they really, really like. I mean, they adore you, and also you complete them, and they have this understanding with you. So you're definitely someone that they're thinking about for sure. And what about this other person? Maybe. The other person's a maybe. They're more leaning towards you because you have this connection with them. They feel connected to you in some way. This other person seems to be rush. Yeah, they're someone that they can see that they could have a relationship with for sure, and the relationship is a long ways away. They're like, they would have to work on it. It's kind of far away. It's the potential's there. But it has to do with time. Is it the right time to be with this person? Is this a focus? Like, do they want to focus on this relationship? Where is it going to take them? So they have a lot of questions with this. They feel like they have to plan this relationship. This person is wonderful, bubbly, ready to celebrate life, ready to go ahead and do things, and they find them very sexy. They think they're maybe someone that they can see themselves with, and it's almost like a centerpiece, a show off, you know, like I'm with them kind of thing. But it's a maybe, because really you seem to be what they're looking for, and it's not even about the look. It's not even about. It's about the connection that they feel. It's very special, very, very in tune, and they feel complete. And I don't know any more than that. So what's their intention? Wow. Well, it's kind of weird because they think a lot and they plan a lot. They're a thinker and a planner. They're awful slow and moving, and yet they feel like they need to make a decision. They feel like it's a must to make a decision between you two, and they don't really want to, but they know they have to, and they got to think really careful because for them something's important. I feel like I need to pull more cards and ask why is it so important to them. So clarify the Five of Swords. Like, what's that? I mean, they don't want to really plan or think about it. I mean, but they know they need to. They don't really want to make a decision. So why not? Like, what's the Five of Swords talking about? Like, what do we have to know more about the Five of Swords? Clarify that, please. They need to choose wisely. They need to choose the best that's for them, and it's a hard choice because two different ways of living, two different ways of being, but at the same time they kind of know, but they kind of know. So I need more to that story. Oops. Is there something else that we need to know? I feel like there's something else. So can you please? Okay. Oh my geez. They're balancing it. They really. What kind of life do they want? That's the problem with them. Do they want someone like you or someone like them? And you connect to them so well, but at the same time, that other person has this thing about them that they think that maybe, like they're very they don't know. There's so many. There's a choice they need to make, but they're going to make it. They are going to choose and going to be happy. So they are going to choose. They're going to choose what they're not sure of, what they don't know. They don't know how it's going to go, but they're going to choose. So they know they got to choose soon. They're not going to make it a long time. They're definitely going to do it soon enough. They just need to figure it out more. They're weighing the decision. So yeah, they already know who they want. So they're going to choose soon. And as the cards are not telling me, they're not going to come out and bluntly tell me who it is, but they definitely are leaning towards you. They definitely feel the connection with you, and them, they're a possibility, but they don't know if they want to put the work into it. But I feel like they're choosing you. That's how I'm feeling. But the cards are not going to tell me. They say to have strength and go with your intuition, go with what you know, or support what you want, and be strong and support what you want. Because they're going to choose soon. If they already did anyway, they kind of know. They just haven't said it. Yeah, this is a treasure. This is, you're well supported. They're saying that, yeah, this person is liking you much better. Okay, group number 4. Let's see what you have. Before we start, I'm going to pull out a card from the New Divine, the Spiritual Guide, so we have it here and we can see it before we, so we don't forget it. It's going to pull it out right after the messages. Whoops. So, we have it. Okay. So let's see what's going on. You versus them. Who do they like Who do they like better, and why? And then we're going to find out what they're about, or what their intentions are, or some information about it. They're very happy. They're very, very happy. They enjoy life. Oh yeah, they're definitely choosing you so far. Well, they definitely they want a relationship with you, or they love who you are, or yes, they like you so much better. They they know that you're not perfect, and they know that, but there's something about you that's that they just enjoy. Like, you enjoy life, and you observe and absorb life, and they see that, and you're kind of passionate, and you go with what you want, but you have problems for sure. There's things about you that's they don't go always smooth. But let's see about the other person. They do have thoughts about the other person. They do like the other person too. And they have thoughts about them. They wonder about them. They wonder, like, what they could do. Sometimes they change their minds. They look at them in different options. Like, they weigh their ideas. They sway towards them, they have something about them that they like, and they definitely sometimes think, well, I wonder what they'd be and how they would be in certain scenarios. But with you, they still, like, you're the one that they want to grab a hold of and hold on to, no doubt. Even if they sway with their minds a little bit, wondering if they're, if the other ones are good or not. Well, what little something about them? Oh my goodness. They there's no doubt in their minds. Like, I mean, they definitely they know what they want. They don't have to think too hard about it or wonder too much about it. They absolutely want you, and they want you more than just friends. They want you in their lives. And if you're someone that's a best friend, then you're a best friend for life, and you're that close to them. They love you, like, and really love you, and you're best friends for life. Because I feel like somebody's asking about their best friend, and feels like love. This feels like real love, but you can love your best friend too. And also, if it's family members, then you're very close and caring and well connected. If you're talking about who let's, for example, your grandmother likes better, well, they tend to lean towards you for different reasons. But I really feel like this is love. This is a romance, I mean. Yeah, they definitely going to let it known for sure. There's so much give and take, and they're definitely going to let that be known, and then they're going to make their decision, and they plan to make this work. So for those who are asking about love, like lovers or relationship, like, do they like me more like them or them? So, like, this will grow into something beautiful. I mean, they like you so much better. They have a feeling more than just like, and they want to make it grow into something beautiful and something that's going to last. They don't. This is not something that they just want to date you. I mean, they want to have a relationship with you that's long term. That's what I'm getting. So I'm pulling out a few more questions about the give and take. What is that about? Like, what are they? What is it that oh, it's your social life. It's your bubble. It's they want to exchange knowledge or exchange like, they want to know what's in your bubble, and they're willing to open up to theirs. So, they want to let you in, but they want to be let in. That type of thing. That's what the exchange is about. And let's see what's your spiritual. Good enough, and you're going to enjoy it. It's going to be well supported, well received. You're definitely going to know soon enough. Don't you worry about it. Okay, so you versus them. Who do they like better, and why? What's their intentions? Let's find out a little bit about them. What are they up to? So, well, they have something that they want to do, or they've been doing. They feel quite accomplished, or they're starting a new journey, or they have something to do. But they have lots. They're well put together. Their lives is well put together. They have a little bit of everything in their lives, and they're pretty content, and and they're a pretty solid type person, and like, they're well want to say they understand how life works. They love nature. They make money. I feel like they're just so well-rounded in their take to life. So do they like you better? Let's see. Well, they say that they don't know yet. Don't know about that, if they like you better, because they find you very strong and very you're very capable and very doing, but there's something about you that they don't like. There's something about you that they think that I don't know. So I will pull out more cards on that. Just give me a second. And on the other person, yeah, the other person, they do have a feeling that they would like to they do like them more, and there's something they wish to have an opportunity with them, but it's a tug and war. They don't know. There's something about them too. They like them better, but whether it's going to go anywhere or not, they're not sure. They were kind of waiting on it, trying to figure out whether that's what's going to go. But at the same time, while they're waiting for that opportunity with this person, they were kind of looking at you. And before I go on, I'm going to ask about what is it that they don't like about you. What is it that puts them off? Let's find out. Because they do like you, they love your strength, and they love the way you are. Like, you're kind of like them. You're in the same way. You're very well put together. You know how to make money. You know how to do things in life. You have friends. You're kind. Let's find out what's going on. What is it? What is it? Whoops. Am I upside down now? What is it? What's the devil about? I'd like to have one more card, please. Thank you. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Well, that's crazy. They don't like the fact that you party or you enjoy life, or you have this way of thinking that's you have you're successful. Like, you're too popular. You make too much money. If you don't make too much money, you're too popular, or you have too much fun, or you're too social. There's something like that. That's the part that they have a hard time with. Well, that's not so bad on you, but, geez. So I'm glad I clarified this. So for them, that's like you're maybe not controllable. Maybe they don't know where that puts them, or they're insecure about that part. But it's definitely something like that. So what's going on with them? And I'm missing a card too. Huh. So, well, you know what? They know how to be with someone. They know how to do everything, but they're not feeling all that good right now. They're not like all that happy, and so yeah, they're just not all that happy right now. They're not happy about their circumstances. They're not happy about their social life, or who's around them, or what's being created around them. They're kind of like moody right now. Let's find out. Before I continue, I need to find out what this tower, clarify the tower. So, okay. So, we need more on this situation. They're not happy, but what are they not happy about exactly? Okay. Oh, well, they feel like they have to watch themselves, that there's no opportunities to have a friend. So with the friendship, they feel like they have to watch themselves and be more careful. So they're like, it doesn't seem like they can just walk in with ease and be comfortable with either one of you. It feels like they're on edge about it. So you both have something about each other that he's not sure about. For them, it's hard to it's like, is the opportunity going to come or not? Like, you know, and with you, it's you're too social, and so they have a hard time with that. Or you're too opinionated, or you make too much money, or you have too much fun. I don't know. There's something about too much of something. So they definitely they hold back. They're not really willing to give out too much. They do give pieces of themselves, but they work hard, and it's like they work hard at who they are. They work hard at their lives, and so they're not really all that willing to share or to give out. They really concentrate on their peace of mind and having peace in their home. So I get it. So for two of you, so that he likes you both, kind of leaning on them more, you know, wanting more, but there's a problem there. The opportunity, does it come or not? How much work is he willing to put into it? And with you, he likes your strength, and you have a lot in common with them, but they just don't know about the fact that you are social, or you make more money than them, or you're opinionated, and you have your way of being, but you're very out there and very happy, and I feel like social. I feel like a lot of people like you. And maybe too many for that person. I mean, I say him. I mean, I'm a girl, so I say him, but it depends on who you are, right? So I should say they. Okay. Yeah. So let's pull out this card and see what's going on. Oh, so you're well supported. The Yang. Ooh, the Yang. Take action. You know, if you want them, take action. It says. Yeah. Put yourself out there. Take a chance. Let them know your passion. So if you're interested in this person, then do the initial push. Like, go tell them, or show them, or give them some sign of that you're open to them, and that you're definitely the one they should pick. You're definitely their wish. You know, just give them something that can opens up their mind to go towards you, because that's what they need. They seem like they're holding back. They don't know how to even make the decision. So that's what they're saying. If you're interested, give them that push, and then you'll have them.